All right, all right. We are back. We are back, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing on this amazing, again, for most people, sunny Friday morning, afternoon, evening? I hope you guys already had an amazing day. And we just had news, so lots to discuss. Holy shit. I was looking at the market a few minutes ago. I came back from the gym, took a shower, and I was like, whoa, 8:30 did some damage. We had core PCE. Shouldn't be the biggest red folder, but it gave a nice volatility injection. We're going to talk about it in a second. In the meantime, let me check who's in the chat already. Kiko, welcome. Brian, Paul, Kirian, Joshua, FTN, The Blue, Robin, Master Chief. Nice. I love the Master Chief name. I love it. CM, welcome. Daniel, welcome back, guys. Amazing, amazing. Let me see. It's 3 minutes past 9. Most people are a few minutes late, as usual. And yeah, this morning I released the new mentorship episode. It's about market maker models. It's one of the, like, you can say it's advanced, but the things I discussed about the market maker models are the basics of the market maker model. That it means, like, these are the core basics of a market maker model, and you can use the exact framework from a video inside your trading. And if you've not watched the whole mentorship yet, don't go look at the market maker models. It's kind of confusing, and you didn't need it yet. First, you need to lay all the puzzle pieces from the previous videos, and then make sure you watch the market maker models, because that will be like a little glue to the things you learned already. So a little disclaimer there. And if you've seen the Telegram, a few minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, I gave you a quick homework assignment. Let me pull it up. Give me a sec. Let me make a screenshot. This is what I sent 30 minutes ago. For the most hungry learners before stream, go to NASDAQ on the 4 hour and then to the 1 minute. Was there a London setup? And if yes, where was the entry, the stop loss, and the target? And before I'm going to do my analysis on this, I would like for you guys to think about this or give some answer in the chat, and maybe like only give your answer like, was there a London setup? So you can just say yes or no. And perhaps the target, or have you taken an entry on NQ? I did. I'm going to share with you in a second. Yeah, sticking to the videos in order, Kiko, is an amazing plan. There's a system behind why I release the videos in this particular order. So yeah, it's good. Yeah, but not after news. I want to see the answers like on London. Like with news, we just dumped lower. I can see it on the chart right now. But it is, the question is about London session. Yes or no could be sufficient. And in the meantime, because I don't like to wait, I'm going to put it up here in the top right corner. And let's do the replay button. We didn't see this. We are in London. Pre-London. So when I went to the charts this morning, here's the Asia candle. I saw a 4-hour bullish fair value gap. That was my point of interest. Like, there are not many point of interest on the bullish side yet. Also, what I looked at was the daily. We are still inside a daily SIBI. Right here. It is also on the cards. So let's go to the 1 minute. This is the start of London, guys. So here is the start of the new 4-hour candle, 2 a.m. You know where I always look at, right? Like, I want to long with the higher time for order flow. Well, you've seen for the last few days, the order flow was very bullish. So looking for longs. So that means at the start of the 4-hour candle, price should go lower into a higher time frame array, create structure, for value gap 1, for value gap 2, and then to the entry. To the, not the entry, the target. And well, targets were up here. So this is where I looked at basically for this morning. Like, small scalp, we are at the last day of the quarter. We are not only the last day of the week or of the month, but even the quarter. So I don't expect too much this morning. In hindsight, there was quite a big movement already. So liquidity. So let's play this. Here, 2 a.m. we went higher. Okay, I was like, okay, if this is it, fuck this. I'm not trading. I'm waiting for price to come into the 4-hour BC. As an alert, I was editing the video while this happening. And here, my alert went off. We reached the 4-hour BC. And you've basically two scenarios here. One is we just push lower, and this was the high of the London session. But I was like, okay, we have clear drawn liquidity up here for our internal range, BC, to external range, to the highs. I was like, well, let's see what price gives us. So here it's 4 a.m. And it was displacement. And you know what I do every day at 10 a.m. I do the same this morning at 2 a.m. For value gap 1. Does for value gap 1 hold? So smart money reversal inside a 4-hour BC. Value gap 1 holds. And here's a little cliffhanger, because with this in mind, I'm going to pull up. Yes. Also with the replay button. Can I do this? Yeah, nice. We are around 4-ish. Yeah. I was looking at the yes, like I usually do, to hunt for SMTs. And look at the 130 low. And Q ran that. ES didn't. So we're stacking confluences here. Inside a 4-hour BC, we have an SMT and a potential smart money reversal. So with this SMT in mind, going back to NQ. So we have an SMT here. Very nice. Well, you know when it's game time, right? When there's a second value gap. Is here a second value gap? No. Here? No. Hey. This is interesting. And here I was like, okay, interesting. Let's see if value gap 2 holds. And if it holds, what is going to be my trade? And you know from the standard deviation videos, what was the last high that took the low? This swing high to this swing low is the manipulation leg of this move. So that means low to high, manipulation leg. And the target is between 2.5 and 2, minus 2.5 and minus 2. So what I did, not a good color. There we go. What I did, I took a trade. I took an entry right here. Stop loss was below here, this swing low, below the first value gap. I was like, it can tap that in. It's okay. And I think the target, I think somewhere was here, somewhere around here. I should check my MetaTrader. And let's see what price does. It respects it. So a little drawdown here. That's fine. It could even go back here. That's fine as well. what I like here, and here's another intermediate. This is more advanced stuff, guys. If you're not following this, that's okay. At 448, this liquidity sweep is another SMT. $448. We took out the 434 low. ES didn't. So on the lower time frame, intermediate term, low, SMT, very high probability. If you think, what is this guy talking about? That's okay. This is something for later in later months. So 2 SMTs backing her up, structure, 2 for value gaps, and yeah. Then I'm going to play this out. Then we had a huge consolidation, like for I think 2 or 3 hours around the 20s here. So when it was happening, I was like, geez, this is so boring. But I was like, yeah, I'm not going to take this off. I'm not going to put it to break even because it's still a valid trade. For value 1, for value 2. I'm just going to wait. So it consolidated for I think 2 or 3 hours. I held this. Was not nice. And then around 8, it started to move. And I want to show you where it reverses at 8:30. Look at the buddies. They're respecting our standard deviation targets. And now we are almost at live. We're going lower. But I was in this long. And you could have been too, because I used every single concept that you, except for this SMT, but that was not relevant to your entry. This was the 10 a.m. game at 2. 4-hour candle, internal to external, standard deviation targets. Let me know in the chat, guys. What do you think of this? And if you like this kind of analysis, it would be amazing if you can press the like button. And yeah, nice, because I took this on a phase 2 of a challenge. So I have another 100k in funding. It's my first funding with Alpha Capital. So what I'm going to do is, of course, try to get a first payout there and see, do they pay out? What I do with new prop firms, I aim for, it's a 100k account. So I aim for like 2%, maybe 3, but just 2k payout. Let's see what the speed is. 2k payouts are not red flags for them. So they're like, okay, fine, here's your 2k. If your first payout is like 30k, the prop firm will be a little weird. So they were like, bro, you are new here and now already 30k. So you need to build a little bit of trust with them. So 2k first, and then we're going to scale Alpha Capital as well. So yeah, that was my my presentation. End of stream. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's do clean chart, because like this was nice and all, but now look look at the move down. So if you held here, you just had your stop loss hit. So a clean chart, and we're going to do analysis on NQ. On the other pairs, I haven't looked at it. I had the same 4-hour BISI for DXY here marked out, of course not respected. So I'm going over my NQ analysis for today. What I'm going to expect for the coming 40 minutes until we have the 4-hour, the 10 a.m. game, new 4-hour candle. In the meantime, drop pairs, which you like to get discussed. Keep in mind, like most of my Forex outlooks are done for the week. So they reach their targets, and it's the last day of the month, quarter, the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be like a little reset period for me. So also, early next week, I will definitely be very cautious. And why? I'm going to count again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 10 red folders for USD. And okay, here it comes. We have Fed Chair Powell speaking at Tuesday. We have FOMC meeting minutes, not the big boy FOMC, but the small FOMC minutes. We have a bank holiday on Thursday and NFP at Friday. So USD pairs, especially, don't have my attention too much. And I think you can understand why. So USD pairs, I'm just going to let loose. Thursday probably is going to be a London stream again because of the bank holiday. So yeah, but it's NFP week, and remember, this is nice because some of you are here for multiple months already. At the start of the month, if for example your bias is bullish, this is your monthly candle. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. The first week is or accumulation or manipulation, and I want to be in the distribution move. Just like for example on DXY. DXY this month, the low of the month was NFP. Here, I mentioned here NFP is probably going to be or the manipulation of the monthly candle or distribution, and it basically was both. It took liquidity, boom. Then CPI here was the retrace. Oh no, this FOMC I think. No, I think it's CPI. CPI was the retracement, and then the expansion. It's cool, right? So I mentioned the start of June. I think we are going to be bullish on DXY. And CPI or NFP is going to be the turning point here. Keep this in mind for your trading. CPI most of the times in the second week of the month. Let's see. Yeah, it's on the second week again in July. So expect NFP to be the manipulation or the start of distribution. And that's why most of your capital should be deployed after NFP. You can trade this, okay? You can do it, but no, you are trading the manipulation leg. So no big overnight, over weekend holds because you know you're trading manipulation. So yeah, so much to cover, and I'm really excited to next week. So red follows with NFP is scary, but I do like it, of course, because there's volatility in the market. Definitely for the indices, it's very nice. So yeah, and I decided to move the weekly outlooks. I mentioned this early on stream as well. I'm going to move the weekly outlooks from Sunday to Monday 8 a.m. So an hour before stream. So basically the weekly outlook will be there, and then after the weekly outlook, we'll just go to the charts and just chill and do a regular stream. The reason for that, again, I'm going to post in the Skool group and the Telegram as well. Between me recording the weekly outlook on Sunday and the actual stream on 9 a.m. Monday, the Sunday evening and Monday London movements can already be some significant moves that can already be used to further develop your outlook. And I think the quality of the weekly outlook is going to be significantly improved by waiting until 8 a.m. on Monday. So the outlook is going to be very nice. And I think also it helps for you guys to stop trading Monday London. Please, guys. I see this every week. I see TP Titans in Monday after London. I was like, bro, you shouldn't be on the chart yet. You should wait. But yeah, of course, if you make money, I'm very happy for you. But for profitable trading, Monday London is just the most low probability session of the whole week. Does NFP always manipulate? No. NFP can be the manipulation or the distribution. So you can, for example, have that early in the week, we already have on a Wednesday and Thursday before NFP, a big move down. And NFP is going to be that unit upwards. So this could be the NFP profile. This is all bullish examples. But what you most times see, NFP being a two-way street. So during the week, they're building buy side and sell side liquidity. So both sides. And then NFP take both sides out one at a time. In this bullish example. This is what you see the most. Just like CPI, just like FOMC. Most of them are two-way moves. and you see some broadening formation before that. And if you know that, then you know you should not expect expansion yet. Just small scalps, in and out very quickly, just like a little thief in the market. That's what I will be doing during the live streams, during the scalping with the NQ. Oh, amazing, amazing, CM. You took a trade. I hope you shorted on NQ. Yeah, let's go to over NQ. But I wanted to give you a little framework for next week. Okay, what I'm seeing right now is we are creating. We already like. Okay, I'm going too fast. Sorry. We have the daily SIB here. Remember what I always say? When you are in a fair value gap on a higher time frame, look at what the bodies do. Currently, the bodies are closing way below the fair value gap. This is a bearish signal. So that means low-hanging fruit targets for early next week are going to be these lows. If today closes like this will be my targets for next week. Maybe we can refine them. And on weekly, we are creating a failure swing. We are not taking out the last week's high. Like, we are in a weekly internal to external, but we are failing to take out external. And we're stopping here. So it depends on how we close. I want to see more next week. So that said, let's look at the 4-hour. So remember, we are on a daily SIBI. I'm going to remove it, but you guys know by now, this here is a daily SIBI. Remember this. Here, I'm neutral. Why? I want to see in the coming 35 minutes if we are still respecting this 4-hour busy. Because what could happen was this was a manipulation, and then if price closes like somewhere here, well, then our 10 AM game is going to be targeted this. So I want to wait for this 4-hour candle to close. Based on what I'm seeing right now on the lower time frame as well, we are having a massive like liquidity sweep, market structure shift, 1-hour value gap. So two scenarios. One is in the coming 30 minutes, we are still moving upwards. And this was just a little manipulation move lower before the expansion higher. Don't forget, we are here in a order block on a 1 hour. And I think there's a significant 15-minute bis here as well. I was watching this. Yeah, this one. When I took the trade this morning, I was like, I hope price doesn't come first to this 15-minute busy before the real move upwards. So there's some discounter raise which could push price higher. So based on what I'm seeing right now, if this would be 10 AM, I would say we're going lower from the 1 hour, SIBI that's created, this one, together with this bearish breaker and the bullish order block. So I would say somewhere in this area, I would look for a short on lower time frame. But again, we need to wait. We have to open in 5 minutes. You know how the open can be? Yesterday, the heartbreaking open. I made a joke. It was 9:30. Boom. Yesterday I made a joke that I was going to break in sweat because I missed the move because this move wicked me out. I literally woke up this night in the middle of the night thinking about the trade. This was haunting me. Yeah. So you need to live and breathe trading, guys. Okay. So yeah, this is for NQ. So I see shorts unless we are disrespecting the 1 hour busy, 1 hour SIBI, and the 4 hour busy. What is here? And that's the question, okay, if we take the trade, what is low-hanging fruit? Well, this is a massive order block, but it should be disrespected when we have that move downwards. But low-hanging fruit are these equal lows here. That will be my target. If you want to take a bigger trade, like 70 points more, you can go for a Wednesday low. Also nice, an out of kill zone low. I like that. So yeah. Do you think I should switch to indices? I think you should do both. There is no right or wrong. I think both Forex and indices are amazing to trade. I trade both the way I teach you guys is because sometimes indices are just really ugly, and then I just focus on my full energy on Forex. But sometimes Forex is just really boring, and then I'm like, oh, nice, I can come to the indices. So I would definitely be open for doing both. Lucky says, I just made $1,700 on Euro AUD. Amazing, amazing. Previous day high, sweat, mark structure shift. Let me check. I love this. I love the analysis already. Euro AUD. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Let me see. Monday. Yeah, it swept Tuesday and yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday high. Back into the did I miss this? Oh, I have this marked out as well. Like this is still the daily. This is so nice. This is what you see on Twitter, the double perch. 1, 2. Oh, so nice. Well done. Well done for catching this. This is a really advanced trade. So you should be very proud that you caught this. Yeah. So Thursday, we didn't take Thursday out, but I think GA did. Yeah. S&T here. S&T at the highs. Well, yeah. Mark structure shift. Fair value gap 1, fair value gap 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is so nice. Oh, wow. Lucky. Well done. Well done. This is one of the most clean moves on Forex I've seen this week. I was just, I think my eyes were focused on my NQ consolidation for the last 2 hours. No, I was just focusing on one pair in London. I was like, I need to pay attention because I want to release the video for you guys. But what I really like about you sharing this, Lucky, is that you are showing up on a daily basis. You are studying, you are implementing it, and you took this trade without anyone's approval or analysis. It was just you analyzing and that's great. Kiko says that's exactly what I'm looking for the next 35 minutes. Okay, cool, nice. Is there a difference in the low if the low is inside the kill zone or not? Yeah, I approach out of kill zone lows as lower probability. So the chance is lower that they are holding. I should look that up. There's some data study like that go back years. And then with the times where the high and low of the day are made. And like more like on the, how do you say that? The bigger portion of the data set, the highs and lows were made inside the kill zones. My conclusion of that is like, okay, if I see a out of kill zone high or low, I'm giving it up as a point of interest, like I did with NQ. So yeah, nice. I'm really happy with seeing this price action. And the cool part is like this is a market maker model, guys. If you've seen the video already, like we are here on the day. Let's see on the 1 hour we have. Yeah, apart from this was already a market maker sell model on the 1 hour, daily internal external. And here, this one was a 5 minute. Let's see on the 50 minute. 5 minute market maker model from a 1 hour high. S&T at the high, smart money reversal, value gap 1. I think this could be as value gap 2, so this is the second stage of distribution. And what is very important here is after the second value gap, you want to see price moving your direction very aggressively. Then, if you see this happening after its value gap, boom, this move is the confirmation for you that you're on the right side of the market. And then low-hanging fruit is going to be the original consolidation right here. This could be your TP already. Oh no, this is not a good one. Original consolidation. Oh yeah, very nice. But all the way down to this consolidation. Yeah, massive move. Well done. NZD USD. Did we already hit that weekly busy? Nice. Oh yeah, I see. I had it marked out, yeah. Well, this is clean. Weekly 4-hour market maker buy model in the making. I think this could be a smart money reversal. To the lower time frame. It is nice. Yeah, and all time frames. Very nice, yeah. What I don't like about a long NCD, NCD is by far the weakest of the two. Like, long AOD. Look at how strong AOD is last week against NCD. So I think, yeah. But I don't touch DXY pairs right now because we already completed the market maker model. So I'm expecting some consolidation right now. I'm going over the market maker model on DXY from this week in the new video. And you should also consider, like, I think this is a good one. Okay, little bonus, because I really appreciate you guys being here. Image. Can I do an image here? Choose image. No? Okay, I wanted to give the market maker model. Let's see if I can do this. I think, yeah, this is amazing. It should change to market maker buy model right now. Hold on. Come on, you can do this. No, it doesn't do it. I'm going to Google it. Hold on. Market maker model. Okay, here it is. So if you have a market maker buy model, when that market maker buy model is completed, price will consolidate after. It's engineering new liquidity. So sometimes you hear me saying, okay, we complete the market maker model, and now I'm just expecting nothing. Just like yesterday, NQ on stream. That daily SIBI was the completion of the market maker buy model on the 1 hour. So after, I just didn't expect anything because I'm expecting that green area to form, the consolidation. And if you look at DXY right now, that's why I'm bringing it up. We completed the market maker buy model here, and look at this, the new green area that's created. Just wait. And the cool part is, guys, here, you know next week's NFP week. You know for an AMD or a Power of 3 to happen, you need to have an accumulation first, then a manipulation to one of the two sides, and then a distribution. You are now in accumulation zone. Just wait. Be patient. Hey, David, welcome back. Okay, we have the open. Let's see how we opened on NQ. All right, we're still going lower. Yeah, I really like how we moved away. Let me see if there's SMT with ES. ES, by the way, did the same. I did the same also to the -2, -2.5 area. So there's, and both are creating a 1 hour SIBI. I think ES is even prettier. Like ES has that clear 1 hour busy here as target. So you can, if this holds, you can take this short for 20 points, 15 points. Oh yeah, that's why you need to be patient. 23 minutes left. If we don't, like, the cool part is, if we don't create a value gap here, then my bias is bullish because there's no premium array to short from. We have a new day opening gap that's reacting to now. Yeah, I know. I don't use the NWOC and NDOC in my trading, to be honest. I have used them for a few months, and then I was like, okay, I'm so focused on that new week opening gap, new day opening gap areas, and the percentage that they were holding or not, or being used as magnets, were not that great. So I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm just going to focus on the PDG arrays I like. But yeah, Mohammed, thanks for the addition. I think it's very nice to use it, but personally, I don't use it. Yeah, I think we're going. I think we're going higher again, guys. I think we're not done with the longs. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. Inside this 50-minute breaker order block for value gap. So when seeing this, my eyes immediately go to the Bennett's price range here. And also the breaker and order block in this one. So yeah, let's see what we have. So back to 4-hour. We are still inside that 4-hour busy. And I want to see how the candle's closing. Yeah. I have a little bias towards longs right now. The target are just above, like here. Yeah, let's see. I can frame both sides right now. Like higher time frame, like 4-hour busy, 1-hour Sibi. That means I will be waiting on the next 20 minutes. And then we will be trading all the Apex accounts again. Saw many people are passing the Apex challenge. That's honestly incredible. For me, let's see, I am on the funded, on the 50k accounts, I am at break even, 94,800. So almost break even, little under break even, a 0.5%, not even 0.5%. And on the 250s, let me see, I am on little less than 1% down on those. So not too bad, of course. We are trading this for already a few days, and I had a really bad week. You guys know that, like 1 loss and 3 or 4 break evens. This was my first win of the week, actually, on Friday. Yeah, so it was a very difficult trading week for NQ. Well, that's not true. It wasn't that difficult, but my execution was just not good. See how I rephrase the this statement by NQ is the responsibility for the result and transfer this. I changed this to no, I am responsible for the result. NQ did exactly what it should do, and I didn't capitalize on that. So very important. Take responsibility for everything. Like for example, here yesterday's 8:30 wick. Where are we? Thursday 8:30. This wick, I was in with the stop loss below here. So I was the bitch that put my stop loss to break even, while I didn't need to do that, and missed out on like I think 30K on profits. Nice market maker sell model, by the way. No completion yet. That's why, like looking at yesterday, these are very nice lows for today. The 950s. So analysis is always on point. Like the bias, I have not too much trouble with, but it's mainly the execution. What's the difficult part about trading? Does entry in the fair value gap in the second fair value gap have to break structure? Yes. If like the reason you take the second fair value gap is because the market structure shift is already basically confirmed, and you are entering on the second stage of accumulation of the market maker buy model. Does the 4-hour fair value gap is it a stronger zone than the weekly and daily fair value gap? No, like the higher the time frame, the better. So today's interesting. Okay, wait, we have fair value gap 1, fair value gap 2. There was a breaker entry right here. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. I don't like how small this trade is, only 50 points. I'm going for the higher. Yeah, it's nice that they're closing the 1-hour value gap. I like that. All right, I'm logging into my Apex and I'm looking for an entry. So here the 1-hour SIBI is not created. Very interesting. I think this is a difficult one. I would favor longs right now. We took out London lows, aggressive sells, aggressive buys. Value gap 1 is already tagged. Now for value gap 2, we have multiple for value gaps. I'm going to take it in the middle one with the order block here on top. Yeah. I'm down. Let's do this. Okay. Limit order. I am on the mini. Let's go to the micros. If we are in. If we if we have one chance to get in, holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. Well, this is very convincing for me that we're going higher. And why? Because we don't create any discount array. Oh, no, no premium array, I mean. So I would say here, 5 minutes fair value gap. Order block here. Like we have this CB right here. And like we are encountering some high resistance liquidity now. But only, there are not many sellers taking out right now. So now look at, wait, I can better do this on the, look at the current 4-hour candle. It's a doji. Doji means indecisive candle. What for me is very important here is, do we respect the 4-hour CB? And we do right now. No 1-hour CB created. There is a 4-hour BC. That's bullish for me. We created for value gaps on the 5-minute and the 50-minute. Market maker buy model here created on the 1-minute. So this is game time for me. So I'm just waiting for the entry right now. If I get it, otherwise I'm out of luck. So this is going to be the trade. High resistance high here, the 830s, but yeah, I don't care. 6. It can tap into this for value gap. And look at the price action. I hope we will get in. Holy shit. Target is 177. It's quite high, but who cares? Let's do this. So yeah, it's going to be a manual order with 6 contracts on the 50K and 12. If we're not in, we're not in. Oh, nice, Mohammed. Nice entry. I like it. I always take it the second, and most of the time I take on a second for value gap. And I think I think this small one was a second for value gap. So nice buy model here. But what's nice right now is what I'm seeing here. Is we are creating for value gaps here. It would be nice to get a little retracement. Holy shit! Look at this, guys. And don't feel FOMO, please, right now. We are last day of the quarter. Nice buy program. Amazing. So again, 6 contracts from here. Six. Okay, let's see if we can create some SMT. What I hope to see created is like failure swings to the downside. No displacement. I don't want any premium arrays to be created in this coming move. And if you're already hitting this area, then I'm more cautious about taking a trade. So again, no displacement. Just slow and steady move downwards with a nice liquidity grab. And if you go to TP, then it's just the first value was the play, and yeah, GG to NQ today, and we're coming back Monday. So here also on the 5 minutes, we have the like at our entry, I like this balance price range here. But if you don't go back, yeah, then it's just unfortunate. So based on this 4-hour candle, it is doji, but in my opinion, the bullish doji, I think we're gonna go higher for the next 4-hour candle. Like, by the way, we can just target this 4-hour Sibi. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, it's just above the -4. If price just goes up there, it's probably going to hit the 250, 240 there. Like, price don't need to come back. That's what I hate about the current, the current price. Like, it doesn't need to come back. It already rebalanced. It already creates structure. So I think I'm just on the sidelines for this move. And who knows? Perhaps we get an SMT at the highs here at 10 a.m. Let's see. Let's see. 6 minutes. I'm going to grab a yogurt, so I'll be back in 1 or 2 minutes. Well, it looks like NQ doesn't want us in today. And yeah, guys, by the way, this is a market maker buy model. Literally here on stream. From a 15-minute busy, smart money reversal, accumulation 1, accumulation 2, boom. Towards the higher. And deviation. So yeah, today missed it. So it's, yeah. Not gonna expect the target. Let's see, let's see. So the thing is, this is exactly what I want to see every day. And this happens every day, sometimes around the open, sometimes around 10 a.m. So yeah, well done for the people who are in. I'm not in. So not very happy about that, to be honest. But yeah, can't do anything about that. So what I said, I think we will go to 240. And perhaps we can catch a nice short somewhere in the coming 2 hours. Oh yeah. Like there's no FOMO, no revenge trading. They just missed the move. Yeah, very sad, but so nice, the unicorn here. Check silver, all right. We are still inside of the weekly busy. Yeah, based on this, I'm neutral. Their swing, nah, yeah. Nothing on silver. Is this just not very clean? No SMT. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez. Yeah. What can I say about this guy? This is just this is part of the game. Oh wow, this is it all-time high? Yeah. Remember yesterday on stream, I remembered you remember that I said I want to have an SMT at the all-time highs and then a big sell-off for a few weeks. Who knows? Who knows? Perhaps we can get it today. But it means I think ES is going to take the high and Q is going to fill. only 10 points away from all-time high. Yeah, I think I think this can happen. So that would mean a market maker sell model from this 4-hour CB. Like it is no coincidence. I said it's start stream, remember? 240. That's the target. Have you guys already seen the Trump and Biden debate? It's the most funny thing I've watched like in weeks. If you are in a long position, by the way, the 4 standard deviation I think has hit. Martin, I think you're from the USA. Seeing your answer. Yeah, you should just look at YouTube for compilations. Like we're making a joke of it, but there's of course some serious side to it. Because if you have a president that is obviously, I think he's maybe just too old. Like I don't care about Republican or Democrats. Like I honestly don't care. But if you see a person that is like so obviously not like fully 100 with his mental health, I think it's because of his age or perhaps some I don't know Alzheimer or anything. That's just like very bad for your country and for your political stuff and honestly also just for the proud of your country. Holy shit. By the way, what is very interesting about this move is most of the time at the last day of a quarter, it is a really slow day. Look at the movement we have today. My country's president sold my country's name and history. What should I say? Where you're from, Kiko Games? Macedonia. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm honestly very hungry for a short very soon. With the SD at the highs. Of course, we need to have structure, so perhaps around like 10:30, but yeah, looks like it. So here's all-time high for yes. In the meantime, while we wait for that, let's break this trade down. So smart money reversal in 1 minute in a 50 like this price action. This is everything I teach you in the market maker models and every day with a 10 a.m. game. This is it. This is exactly the structure. Most of the time, the sector value gap will be here. It was here, but I was actually expecting for discount to come down somewhere here for the entry to the upside. Didn't today, but train your eyes to see this. First buyers, like every day, this is the structure I'm drawing. That's it. So, and the reason I didn't get in right here was because my target was the high here. And then my stop loss, where I wanted to, needs to be here. And, like, of course, you didn't know that this one's going to happen, right? This was just low-hanging fruit. And this as my stop loss, inside this order block value gap, I don't want that. I don't want to get that risk. That's just not my trade. So, yeah, I just completely missed it. So, and Q lady danced away from your arms again. Yeah, but that's okay. Like, if you have been here for the streams for the last few weeks, we are catching these moves like so many times on stream. So a few times right now, that's okay. That's okay. Like, you know where you should look for by now. All right, yes, make us proud. Make us proud. Yeah, and you guys know I have a tradition with trading indices. If you were here at the stream at where was it? I think here 2 weeks ago, but also right here, June 13th. Every time NQ makes an all-time high, significant all-time high, or in this case ES, I'm shorting that. And why I short that? Above this high, we take out all the sell side liquidity or the buy side liquidity, so all sell stops. Oh, sorry, buy stops. This whole move, all the sellers here are out. That's a big liquidity pool. That's a big liquidity pool. So yeah. 4-hour market maker buy model. I can do this all day, guys. So weekly internal to external. From the weekly time frame alignment, you go to the 4-hour. Here it is. Accumulation 1, accumulation 2. Now it goes. And I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I didn't expect price to be this aggressive. And I mentioned, like, I think we are not going to complete. This is probably going to be a failure swing. And I think it will be, but higher. Like, I think this will be the failure swing. ES take it out, NQ doesn't. That's my bias for today. And that's activated, that plan, when ES hits 5588, the all-time high. Then I'm down for a nice game to the downside. And keep in mind, guys, shorting that move from all-time high is low probability. Why? You just had a move from over 200 points already. And at this point, you should honestly think about the following. You are here today. Sounds like I'm starting a funeral. We are here today. No. You are here today seeing this happening in real time. You know your point of interest. You know when you should look for a long, when you should look for a short. Well, we had two scenarios before this move up. We had that 1 hour SIBI that could be created, but we still had that 4 hour BC that was still valid. That wasn't disrespected. So then you were looking at the lower time frame for confirmations. And that smart money reversal in that 15-minute BC was the confirmation that you're going higher. And today you missed it. But how cool is this? You saw this. And that means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, next week, next month, you can do it too. And you're catching the move. You can rewatch every single stream on YouTube right now. And you are seeing me catching this move so many times a week. And the only thing you need to do is just pay attention and do it yourself. How do you know bias? Malik, first of all, watch the daily bias videos from the mentorship. That's how I know bias. I have many more to share about bias and how to get your bias, but if your question is how to know bias, I think the 3 videos from the mentorship are more than enough. Let's check out some other pairs. UK 100. Yeah, the price tag this week was honestly very bad for UK 100. So I hope to get some more next week. Well, that's why I said like don't trade USD pairs right now. We have lots of news coming up next week. Euro AUD, amazing. We took Thursday. I don't like this. Euro CAD. Wow. Random liquidity sweep. Ugly as well. Yeah. Yeah, huge GSF. Like the GSF pairs, I completely missed this whole move. Like I was still waiting for this, but it just moves away like crazy. You have another busy create right here. Here as well. Like completely fade this whole move. So clear. Like market maker buy model on the daily. Monthly, internal to external, daily, market maker buy model. I'm waiting for more accumulation, and there just isn't. Yeah, maybe the 4 hour is quite clean here, but actually very clean. Oof. Yeah, so perhaps we're going to take a long next week towards the highs here. Yeah, we already hit that 2.5 standard deviation already. Do I count for value gap if it's not used? Like for example, if I go back to the Nasdaq example, Okay, what I hope to see, first move down. This with the SMT with ES, where ES takes all-time high. Okay, so like for example, this move. This first move, we have 2 fair value gaps created right here. Actually 3, but let's say 2 for now. If I don't care which one of this is respected, I want to see the next move up. In this next move up, there's a second fair value gap. Preferably, you want to have this down close candles and upwards. Why? This is an order block. And ideally, that's where I want to take my entry. Fair value gap order block in the second fair value gap. Stop loss below the first fair value gap or below the low. And then towards the target. This was my ideal trade. And with the 1 to 2 for Apex, I would have done this. It's about the move upwards. First price leg, second price leg. GHF CPI next Thursday. Yeah, I saw that. Very nice. Yeah, we have, let's see, on Monday we have Euro news, USD news. We have, Monday and Tuesday we have Euro news. Very excited. Yeah, that's amazing, John. So, like, your idea was amazing. You did execute if price came there, it didn't, and now you're not in, and yeah. That's great. Not, of course, great that you missed it, but that you followed your plan and executed on it. Okay, so one more sweep higher, guys, and then it's and it aligns so nicely with the potential high of the day between 10:30 and 11. And if prices rockets upwards, also for NQ, NQ takes all-time high, of course. If it looks like it wants to go there, then of course I'm not taking any trades. Avila, I love this. Avila says, we may not like missing trades, um, but Dion likes it when we like to stream. True, true. Cannot argue with that. Yeah, David, that confidence and that feel of pride, what you have right now, like, oh whoa, I actually saw what's about to happen. I just missed this entry on a few points, but you know exactly what you should do next Monday, next Tuesday, next Wednesday, the whole next week, and the weeks after that, what you should look for, and when there is a setup, and also when not. Like for example, yesterday during the stream, there wasn't a 10 a.m. game because we completed the market maker model and we just had a consolidation after that. I said about we had actually quite a nice market maker sell model. Around 10, hold on. Where was it? Yeah, this one. Drag up 1, 2, boom. Towards this low. I think the market is luring in first sellers right now. People think, okay, yeah, the high is in. If the high is in today, I'm actually not in a sell move. Like if it goes down from here, market maker sell model, I'm not in. Not by a small chance. I'm not going to take a short when price is near all-time high. This is such a great liquidity pool for price to just leave here. All right, 10:30 coming in. Let's see if we can get a nice short after 10:30. Next time, David, I would definitely considering taking it in the unicorn model. I was a little lazy here. Like unicorns are very nice. They're not there too often, as clear as today. Or like when you see, for example, the unicorn being respected, like here, just take it without a secondary value gap up here in the range. So you had like 3 or 4 minutes to take the entry and then stop loss below that low, below the value gap towards the highs. Yes, there's a video on the unicorn model in the mentorship. Let me see. It's episode 29. What are the conditions for me to enter before 10 a.m.? The smart money reversal in an array. So this price action. If I see this already before 10 a.m., I'm down. And there's also no news, so all those early sellers are going to get burned so hard in a few minutes. All right, all-time high is on the cards. And I repeat, NQ doesn't need to take all-time high as well. That is like over 130 points away, and ES is just 7 points away. And after an ES takes it high, I'm going to hunt for the market structure shift and the market maker sell model. And the target is probably going to be the size of this manipulation leg if it comes to the upside. And then we just check if there's an overlapping discount array that can match the target. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Any nice plans? When you need to be off the charts? Mandatory? Oh, and by the way, if price just does a significant drop from here, I won't take any trade. I'll just close the stream and gonna enjoy my weekend. Nice music festival, amazing. A festival 3 days, that's insane. That's insane. Okay, perhaps I should rephrase that. If oh, if price comes back in this area, let me mark this. Hold on. Start of the order block, also the breaker here, like this area. Give it a nice color. Let's clear. Here, I would look at my 1 minute market structure shift to tackle those highs around the open here. But that's an area like an order block and a breaker, overlapping with your value gap, of course, is an area where price would like to draw to. Let me see the chat about the weekend plans. Oh, nice. Musicians from the whole world. Yeah, it should be a big one if you have the 3 days festival. Running after my 4 and 6 year old boys. Thanks for your feedback, Martin. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think having like 2 little boys is like another full-time job. I see I'm just working my job. Maybe I will see my brother and his family, or hang out with my boyfriend. Take my cat with me wherever I go. Nice. Like, does your cat like destroy the house when you're not home? Do some back testing, go to church, spend time with my wife at the park. That's amazing. That's amazing. Bitcoin dump. Oh, again? Again? Not again. Oh, that's not very significant. Yeah, we can even take out the 56. Let's see, let's see. Like on a 5 minute, this looks very scary. But it isn't. It's just literally in the same range as the whole week. Upset about the profit I missed out on. If you feel upset, just close the chart and have a weekend, then come back Monday. You should be upset. You should be proud that you saw it and just, who cares? How about me? Tomorrow I'll be attending one of the biggest trading, like an event from the biggest trading community in the Netherlands. I'll be chilling there, and I think chilling with family. And in the meantime, while I do nothing, working on the beginner bootcamp and the mentorship is coming up. Okay, nice. Yeah, cats like to destroy stuff. The rock. Okay, yeah. They need to have something to destroy. If fear is the rock. Yeah, I can imagine. Ooh, nice sell off here. Whoa. So here, smart money reversal. I'm down for a market make a buy model from the 50 minute here. I want to see if a value gap created to the upside. No for value gap. Or no trades. I still think we can go higher. And we touched it already. Your cat destroyed a roll of tissue. That's honestly not very nice. Because that's like a horrible to clean up. What's the green shaded area you're looking at? That's the overlapping part between like the order block here. Order block breaker value gap. Like the wick here. With the order block. That's the first encounter with the discount array. Look at how price is responding from that. Like I think you can take a long from here. I will just paper trading this. I'm actually quite intrigued to just take the long. Let me check. Nope. If it goes up now, I'm leaving it. Right, I'll leave the stream up for another like 5-ish minutes. I have a call at 11 a.m. So I need to go then. I need to prepare some few stuff for that. So like 5 more minutes. So in the meantime, do you guys any questions about today's price action, about maybe next week or the streams or Skool group, like whatever comes to mind? I'm looking at the 50 minutes internal to external. Market make a buy on 1 minute, by the way. To happen somewhere. What time of day do I officially stop looking for setups? At the end of the kill zones. So now we're approaching 11 a.m. You can do around 11, 11:30 maybe, but after that, like I'm done for the New York session. For Indices, you can even go to the PM session. But like, short answer is end of the kill zones. I wouldn't touch Bitcoin until it's at around 56K. Yeah, Bitcoin is an interesting one. Like, if you look at the monthly, we're still respecting the monthly busy. So I don't need price to come lower to this, to the May low, to be honest. Doesn't need to be. But I'm no Bitcoin expert, so let's see. Okay, I would say we're going higher now. ES taking all-time high, and then we have a sell-off with the SMTs at these highs. And if we don't have that, we're probably going to leave all-time high for next week during NFP. Then you will see NFP be the manipulation of the Monty candle. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I don't honestly like longing right now is longing in the middle of the range. So I don't like that. So when I do that, I honestly want to wait for another value gap to be created before any entry. But the thing is, like, there was a clean setup. London had a clean setup. I was in London, missed New York. Like, yeah, not expecting too much. So the only thing I'm expecting, I already mentioned about the all-time highs and like this sell-off. Yeah, uh, I'm not in that, of course. This plays higher from here, then I will take the long. Pierre, I scheduled Zoom for the call later today. Are the Zoom costs for the one-on-one or just a consultation? It's just consultation. It's one of my team members. You're gonna have an amazing call. I'm sure of it. Like the goal of the calls is to talk to as many people from the community as possible in a short amount of window to see how I can provide the most value inside the mentorship. And the only way to do that is by actually asking, like, "Hey, what do you guys prefer?" And that's the goal from the calls. So I know exactly what I can provide to you guys. I can guess what you guys need, but I think the best and easiest way is just to ask. Are my lives free? Yes. All right, guys. That's it for today, and also concluding the week. Looking back on this week, we had very clean moves already early in the week, and Q delivered exactly where we wanted it the whole week. The daily busy, the daily SIB, I mean. So the draws have been met. The quarter has been done. We are approaching quarter 3, July, start of the summer. And yeah, we'll continue where we left off. A weekly outlook Monday, 8 a.m., not Sunday. And yeah, so much stuff coming up. And you should approach trading for something you're going to do like for weeks and months to come. So every week should be even excited. Like if you're taking losses or wins, it shouldn't matter. You should enjoy the game, enjoy the sport. And yeah, with that said, let me check the chat. When is the individual like the or the, like when I am given more details on the mentor, you will know. You will know. I'm not going to give dates. So yeah, so for if you are still in the charts after stream, I'm looking at what price is going to do. Like currently on the on the 50-minute, we are in a nice area where we could go up from. But if we keep selling down, then I would say we're going to leave the all-time highs for next week during a manipulation leg of the monthly candle to go lower, I would say. But that's something for next week. We touched the open right now. Okay, but no more analysis. You guys know what I'm looking at. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. And yeah, see you guys on Monday. 8 a.m. EST for the weekly outlook. And directly after that, we're going to continue with the stream and the 10 a.m. game. And yeah, you guys know the drill. Have an amazing weekend. Enjoy spending time off the charts. Also good for like a mental reset. And enjoy the rest of your Friday, guys. See you. Bye-bye.